Today I am in a different state. I'm in New Hampshire, back at hiking the White Mountains. I am so freaking happy. Today I'm hiking Osceola. I don't know if I'm saying that right. And East Osceola. I might be saying that wrong, but it starts with an O. It's the ones that start with O. And I'm so excited. So I'm staying in Lincoln, New Hampshire, and if you want to hike the White Mountains, I feel like that's a pretty central location. I think Mount Washington is the farthest peak away, and that's like an hour and a half, but don't quote me, it might be longer. There might be another trail that's more farther away. From the research I've done, Lincoln is the most central place to stay, because most of the trails are right there. Like, this took me, I think, 23 minutes to get to, and most of the other peaks are within that distance as well. There's just a couple that are like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours being the absolute most away. So I'm so excited. This trail says about 8 miles, and it's a little under 3,000 feet of elevation gain. So I'm hoping this only takes me at most 6 hours, but we will see. And yeah, so first, this is going to be an out and back. First, I'm going to hit Osceola and then go on to East Osceola, but I don't think, it looks like maybe there's like half a mile between Osceola and East Osceola. Again, I'm probably wrong with that mileage. I just quickly looked at the map and they didn't seem that far away. Although I did read reviews and it says like there are some pretty steep parts getting to East Osceola, and I've heard that East Osceola doesn't really have a view, so, which is fine because I'm an Adirondack 46er, and oh, do I know that some of the 46ers have no views. So, and that's why I'm here in New Hampshire. I want to hike the New Hampshire 48 high peaks. So let's get to it. I'm so excited. So it's a beautiful day and I'm so excited. So I hope the trail's awesome. So, all right. Ooh. Hello. Okay. All right. I think we're about a little under a mile and a half, that being generous. I'm about, say, 45 minutes into this hike. It's a decent elevation gain, nothing like horrible, but it's a steady up, but not like it's gonna kill you. It's a nice gradual up. Yeah, this is reminding me, it's very, very rocky, which I should be used to for summer hikes, but still never am. I'm always amazed at how many rocks and roots there are on trails. This is reminding me a lot, if you're an Adirondack 46er, just the way this trail is like built out reminds me a lot of Cascade. But obviously this is longer, much longer. Well, not much longer. It's only about a mile and a half longer, so really not that bad. But yeah, my impressions of this so far is it's rocky. Like, look, that's like how it's been this whole trail, just rocks everywhere, which, you know, is expected, but still amazed. And then, yeah, this hasn't been too bad. Very straightforward. This trail is very, not that because it's not marked at all, but like you can tell what the trail is. Like, it's very obvious. So it's, well trafficked, I guess, which it is. There was about one of the last 2 parking spots in the parking area. So yeah, and I don't know, people said they had to pay to park. There was nowhere for me to pay to park, so I hope I'm okay. Like, I hope I wasn't supposed to get like a sticker or something, because I didn't know where to get it. I am hiking on a weekday though, so maybe it's only on the weekends you have to pay. But yeah, so far it's been nice. Well, nice is it's been your average hiking trail. Let let me say that. But yeah, I think to get to Osceola, it'll be 3.2 miles in. So we're about a little under halfway there. That's being generous. And then to get to East Osceola, it's about 0.8 away from Osceola. So I wasn't too far off when I said it was only a mile and a half. But anyways, let me keep hiking and get to the peaks. All right, I'm almost to the top of Osceola. I hope this isn't the top. Wait, let me check. I think it's, yeah, I got actually this might be the official summit, but anyways, I think the lookout is farther over here. I'm not gonna stop at this peak. I'm gonna make my way to East Osceola, eat lunch, and then come back down and enjoy my view on Osceola after I've gone to East Osceola, because I want to keep my momentum up. So this is 3.2 miles in, and then East Osceola I think is another 0.8. Oh, here's the summit. Wow, nobody else is up here. Oh, maybe I will stay up here for a minute. Holy crap. Whoa. It's so bright out, it's like hazy. God, this is beautiful. Okay, we just took a quick little break on Osceola. Again, I'm gonna come back and enjoy my time after I get East Osceola out of the way. From what it looks like East Osceola is like 300 feet higher than Osceola. And I was just talking to a very nice man, and he was saying that East Osceola, in fact, does not really have a view. And I did read that, so that's what I'm preparing for. He said there's a little bit of one down here, like not too far at the beginning of the East Osceola Trail. Or I'm not sure if that's what the trail is called, but like if you continue on the trail to East Osceola, it looks like, but I could be wrong, most of the elevation gain was done via the climb to Osceola. But it does look like there's a little bit of elevation gain right before the top, and that would make sense because it's like 300 feet higher in height than Osceola. So yeah, I'm excited. It looks like it's only about 0.8 to East Osceola, so Osceola is gorgeous. I hope I'm saying these names right. The top of that was beautiful. Oh my gosh. Just so stunning, like it just like so in your face, like gorgeous and like stark, I think is the word I'm looking for, but so beautiful. Like I love the Adirondacks, but the White Mountains are incredible. So here's the trail so far. Not too bad at all. Yep, here's some more elevation gain. My favorite. All right, let's get to the top. Okay, I'm still going to Osceola. I actually don't know how far I am into my journey, but this is gonna suck going up. It's all uphill. Well, coming back, like going down, getting to Osceola is fine because this is all downhill, but coming back, this is gonna be awful. Look at this. Definitely doesn't show how steep it is on camera, but that's called the chimney. I came down the other way. So when you're on this trail, you want to stay to the left. And two people were kind enough to tell me that literally right before I got to that part of the trail. So the part I just showed you, that's called the chimney. And I went to the left of that. So I didn't go directly up that. I went to the left of it. I mean, that just looks horrendous. But I have been told that that's the steepest part of this trail, so once I get past that on my way back, should be smooth sailing. But yeah, the way back looks so awful. All the elevation gain is on the way back, so that's gonna be not fun. But actually, let me see how far Osceola is. For the most part, this has been pretty flat, and like I said, it's going down a lot, so not encountered any ups yet. Oh, I have like 0.2 left. So, and I'm thinking I must hit some elevation gain. Maybe I don't. Maybe it literally is all the way back to get to Osceola. But anyways, getting to East Osceola, like I said, it's been fine. There's been flat and then just serious down. I believe we made it to the top of East Osceola. I mean, those rock cairns kind of give it away. But I'm just gonna, there's a little bit of a path this way, just to be 100% sure. Yeah, there's a tree in the way. I'm gonna say we're here. Let me look on all trails. Oh yeah, we're here. So when you see that cairn of rocks or rock pile, you know you've made it. Okay, that was steep at the end of it. Probably the last, oh, that was a beautiful butterfly. Probably the last like 0.3, 0.4 is steep, and then it's fine. But going back, I'm not excited for. It's gonna be so steep. Okay, well, I'm gonna get a snack, and then I'm going to go back to Osceola and chill, and I'll be done with my day. Well, I gotta make it back to the parking lot, but shouldn't be too bad. The hardest part is gonna be going over those steep parts getting back to Osceola. Otherwise, my day is pretty much made. Let's see how much elevation gain we did, because I think total on all trails it says about 2,800, and we are at 2,300, so yeah, we have about 500 more feet. All right, well, I will see you guys back either at Osceola or back at the car, depending on how tired I am. Okay, just finished Osceola, and what did I do with my... Oh, I know where it is. because I have a little scratch off where you can like scratch off each peak you've done. So I was like, I know I brought that with me so I could scratch off East Osceola and Osceola. And I'm like, where is it? It's in the trunk of my car. But that was a good peak. Let me check on All Trails to see, because that was over 8 miles. I think it was like 8.6. It says 8.53. So, and that only took me 5 hours. Wow, I made good time. Okay. Well, honestly, like the elevation gain is, it's pretty bearable. It's not too bad. There is a really steep part on going to East Osceola called the Chimney. It's fine going down. Well, on that part, you kind of want to stay to the left. And I had 2 people tell me that were coming up, and thank God they did, because I would have been terrified going down that part if I had stayed to the right. But I mean, it's when I went back up it wasn't as bad. But anyways, that was a nice hike. I'm glad I did that. That wasn't like that was a good workout, but it wasn't like I'm not dead. I feel pretty good. Oh, I meant to get my sandwich out. Okay, gotta go back to my trunk. Didn't get a ticket. My car is still here because I was worried because like it says you're supposed to oh, self-service pay station. I see it now. I was supposed to pay. Did not. Okay, well, we're fine. But that was really great. I met some really nice people. I'm looking in the parking lot. Every license plate is from Massachusetts, except for 2 others that say Montana and Maine, and I say New York. I am the only New York license plate. But yeah, no, that was fun. I will say, like, most people are really nice on the trail, but there's, like, some people that are just, like, not friendly, and I don't know if that's because it's people coming from Boston. I love Boston, don't get me wrong, but, like, there are some very, like, I don't know, it's just these people, like, most of them are great, but, like, when I was at the summit, there was just these people taking pictures, and, like, they didn't even care that, like, I was sitting where like, it was just weird, like, they didn't even ask me to move, like, it was weird, and I'm just like, you know, you could politely tell me to move, or, like, it's just so weird, and then just some people completely ignore you on the trail, and I'm like, okay, but no, for the most part, people were great. That was probably only 2 people I saw on the trail. But anyways, great trail. Because I did this trail because people recommended it for, like, nice, easier 48 peaks, and I agree. I think it's a nice, like, easier 48 peak. Don't get me wrong, you're still gonna work a lot, but it's not, like, super strenuous. Okay, well, I will talk to you guys later. I'm here, it's Monday, and I'm here till Friday, so we've got some other, me and my friend's coming in today, but she was coming in later today, so I was like, I don't want to waste a beautiful day, so I'll see you guys then, and yeah, I'm so excited to be in the White Mountains, so I'll see you then.